passion and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They can't take it to 10. Hey.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, baby, you just left for him, I think. Whoa.
Here we go, here we go. 50, plant. Come on, let's go.
Got two knock, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Got another team, bro. On his mountain.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
See right there? Mm-hmm. Can look over here. Oh, he's trying to decoy.
No, he right as a pathfinder. Fuck out of here. Hey, run. Let's go to the ring. They got some more niggas.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They have somebody else, too.
I need some heavy boilers after this fight. Let's go get these niggas, bro.
What that big box said, they probably have something.
They in there, son.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Come up this way. Way up there.
First and 10 at their own 16. Throwing on first down is Locke. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Denver. 59 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They going for it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Lock now on first down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Gordon. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Locke Clark throwing on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Lock now. Already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That is caught at the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
On second down, Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. Got an open man, it's Foster. 23 yards on the play.
Exit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Auden Tate, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 14-7.
I think that's a tough one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Gets around him. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I think he marked right here to come here. So
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Lock now on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Lock. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They look to throw. It's Lock. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. This is fielded inside the 5. Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Don't get too far from them, man. But they got a profile, but they're going to zip line over here.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On on 1st and 10. Lock. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Jones now operating from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Bring it, bring it. Hey, Delta. Mike 54, Mike 54.
Locke trying again after the pick six. This is the tight end Fant. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Hey, Echo. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Jones to throw again. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He's crashing. 6'6", bullet, get it.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Titan Tyrann Mathieu with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
On the set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Ready. 70, Indy. 80 weapons. Bravo.
Play action. Now it's locked. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Lock to throw on second down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. They go play action here on first down. There goes a deep ball in. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Set up. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. 54.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Kill.
X3. 218. Chopper.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Here ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 30-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Locke. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
Block working out of the gun. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And two, sir. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Block now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
70, Indy. Alpha.
From the gun, Jones.
Hey, listen, that's why I was raining outside.
Chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a very difficult task.
Now you're going to talk to you after
A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, we used to see him the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play.
No
doubt about that at all. And you know something? I
Now,
hear
pot
about
that
that
shit,
from
pot
Russell.
that bro.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And they say like Debo, wood pot.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect.
Bring in 8 pitches.
You on that ball, holler.
Mississippi at this point going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Fries ass here.
A big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Oh, shit.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Bitch. It's fucking ass, baby.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos are going to get it at the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Baby.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Rock it.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Out of here. Oh!
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
You thought it was a fucking game or something?
The important part of a player is
the
6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's not as interceptions that are going on. So whoever is trusting
I remember this video.
I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
Thinking with a spoon.
Maybe
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I tell you, you don't first count when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster,
Stop you thinking Quinn's that rap type.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones on first down. On first down, Jones. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. He's got his man. This is
my
Tate.
God.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
This nigga beat me with no weapon.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This nigga fucking cold.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I just want to say congratulations to all the seniors this year to school. I know
I gotta beat this nigga. That nigga about to beat with just a shit squid.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him
Man, nigga,
play
if you
another
fucking
one.
just got a credit or you almost fucking failed, nigga. You can pass with a deep.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw it is Locke.
Oh my
He
God.
completes this to Sutton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting
God,
reports.
that nigga beat me with no weapon.
Heck of a player, but he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You see me. You get in here, you come see me.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And
Wait, you
finally
done trashed
wrestled
the nigga
down
at
at
video
the
game
8-yard
in the
line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Locke going to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Locke now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down again.
How?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
He ignored that nigga.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
They said this
I just
nigga in the
wonder
song
if
and
that
everything.
number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He didn't want to give me a chance. Hell nah.
Running on first down, Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Should Tiger shift back a little bit. But them Kardashians was fucking over that ball.
Now it looks like he'll throw.
So he made a fire song after he had done left that bitch, though.
Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now.
Little twist, little Chucky. That was Dougie's favorite rap at the time. Nigga love that nigga.
Here's Eckler. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Yeah, when the Chucky was trying to kick off, you can tell nigga shit about the Chucky.
The psychology of the game
almost died.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there.
Are you not playing with Tone? Tone that on?
Opportunistic by the defense. Now a throw to the end zone on first down.
Wow, you can see how it come look.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
In the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation,
you gonna get a 2K?
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allow him to go stride for stride.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. So
Quiz, you can hear me?
What you said?
And they'll take that.
Bitch. Fucking ass.
15 line.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee.
Come on.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
That shit didn't hit him?
Extra special.
Oh, my God.
In front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
I dropped 30 for a loss.
That's supposed to impress me quick.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
Ooh.
And while we were watching this game, I kept thinking about
that nigga could be doing shit to me when I jumped forward. Nigga was hitting though.